In 2019, DJI launched their first ever action camera, the DJI Osmo Action, giving real competition to the GoPro Hero 7 Black. Both cameras have more in common than differences. The Osmo Action looks a hell lot similar to the GoPro action cameras. When released, the action camera was not only able to give the Hero 7 Black a serious run for its money, but also is able to hold its own even with the arrival of the Hero 8. Usually, DJI's product cycle is about 2 years before they revamp their next generation. So we can hope that the second generation of Osmo Action to arrive sometime next year. Although there is not a shred of evidence that DJI is working on the second generation of the Osmo Action 2, however, we only hope that DJI continues their Osmo Action lineup, and we have some things that we want DJI to bring in the next version of Osmo Action. First off, the design. As I mentioned earlier, DJI Osmo Action looks a lot more like GoPro Hero series action cameras. But then again, more or less all action cameras look pretty much the same. However, we want the DJI to bring some changes to the design of the second generation Osmo Action. For example, the GoPro Hero Black has a design where you can add mods to like the media mod, display mod, and light mod. Meanwhile, the newly released Insta360 ONE has a completely modular design, allowing users to use the action camera in different use case scenarios. So DJI has two directions here. Either bring a completely modular design like the Insta360 ONE or to take approach GoPro has taken. However, I would personally like to see a modular design like the Insta360. This way, users will have a wide range of choice and would be able to use the action camera in several ways. The Osmo Action came out in 2019, and by 2019's standard, it had more or less every feature you'd want from an action camera. However, since we are not expecting DJI to bring another Osmo Action and the second generation could arrive next year, we needed to catch up with Hero 9 and Insta360 ONE. And since DJI releases new devices every 2 years, we also needed to be feature-proof. The camera should capture images at 16 megapixels or high resolution. It already has great HDR features, however, there is still room for improvement. I also want the Osmo Action 2 to be capable of 8K recording at a minimum of 30 FPS, but 60 FPS would be much appreciated. With mobile phones being capable of recording at 8K, an action camera of 2021 should have that kind of capability as well. The original Osmo Action is able to record at 4K 60 FPS. Alongside being capable of recording at 8K video, the next generation should also be capable of recording 4K at 120 FPS. Meanwhile, at 1080p resolution, they should allow taking super slow-mo videos at 960 FPS. Other feature improvements like stabilization, waterproofing, HDR video should also come with the Osmo Action 2. The Osmo Action had a 3.85V 1300 mAh battery which was able to shoot at 4K resolution for 90 minutes. Since we have seen great improvements in battery technology, I want DJI Osmo Action 2 to be capable of a full 2 hours recording capability. They should also add fast charging protocols via USB Type-C so users can charge the battery fully within an hour. The DJI Osmo Action and most action cameras on the market usually have 100 Mbps maximum video bit rates. The higher the bit rate, the better is the video quality. So this time around, DJI could try giving 120 Mbps bitrate on the Osmo Action. This will also increase the file size, and to address this issue, they could change their codecs to HEVC 265 encoding. As most of you already know, HEVC 265 codec is capable of delivering high quality 4K videos at a much smaller size than the previous H264 codec. HEVC 265 is also very efficient, which will most definitely increase the quality of the footage shot on Osmo Action 2 while taking up less space, allowing you to shoot more footage. Now, I already mentioned there is no shred of evidence that DJI is working on the second generation of DJI Osmo Action. But we sincerely hope that they're working on it, cause even if it wasn't beating the Hero 7 or Hero 8, it was able to get very close to beating the GoPro cameras. And being the market leader in drone and stabilization, I feel DJI has a lot more potential in this action camera industry and to compete against GoPro. Anyways, we're at the end of our video. So that sums up our video for today. If you like this video, then hit the like and share with your friends. Comment below to let us know your thoughts. Consider subscribing to this channel if you want to see more videos from us and press the bell icon to get notified for our next video.